We're all exposed to the concept of Yuan Qi, of source Qi, and theoretically understand its importance. The classics teach us that it is the root and foundation of all the channels of life itself. So, how do we engage the Yuan Qi more fully in our treatments? How do we assess that disease has reached this level on the pulses and the channels? How do we assess the progression of disease moving to this level? And equally important, how do we evaluate the effect of our treatment at this level? I'm offering a 4-day training to answer these questions. We're going to really move from theoretical concepts of the Yuan Qi to practical applications, to direct treatment strategies. Focus will really be on diagnostics and treatment. We'll focus on how to diagnose and treat illnesses that have reached this Yuan source level using the eight extraordinary vessels, divergent channels, and loci especially. Treating at the Yuan level is the key to resolving chronic degenerative diseases, autoimmune conditions, and of course, inherited and congenital illness. I'm sure we're all seeing more and more of these type of diseases. They're on the rise worldwide, and patients are turning to us looking for answers. Treating at this Yuan level is the foundation of this type of treatment, and it is also the foundation of vitality and longevity. The keys are in proper diagnosis and treatment. Engaging the Yuan source Qi can be challenging, even among experienced practitioners. So in this course, we're really going to take the time to break down the use of the channel systems to access this level of treatment. We're going to study a rarely taught pulse system, giving you a sophisticated way of tracking how disease emerges from the Yuan source level and how toxicity and environmental factors can impact this deep source level. So we'll spend a whole day on pulse skills, cultivating our pulse skills. We're going to learn pulses for the low vessels, specific pulse patterns for the divergent channels, and for the eight extraordinary vessels. These are systems that I learned directly from studying with Jeffrey Yuan. I'm also going to share with you from my own experience a pulse diagnosis model that I use for tracking progression of disease and also in order to determine the trajectory of treatment. I really think this is the key. This is a missing skill and the key to treating and tracking complex diseases. We also spend a lot of time in the course demoing needle techniques used for engaging the Yuan source Qi. These are key to treating the eight extraordinary vessels and the divergent channels. I'm also going to teach a unique method for designing and using herbal formulas to treat the channel systems, the divergent channels and the low vessels especially. In our treatment of the eight extraordinary vessels, we'll pay special attention to the Chao Mai and the Wei Mai, focusing on their respective roles in brain health and immune regulation. Using the divergent channels to treat autoimmune conditions will be an important part of the course, as well as using the low vessels to treat chronic congestion in the heart, in the vessels, and the brain, and the connection between the low vessels and the extraordinary Fu. We're also going to draw connections between the Wei Mai, the Sanjiao, and the Chao vessels for maintaining brain health as we age. So it's going to be a great class with lots of applications for many common and complex contemporary problems. Hope you join us.